Hey guys, I'm Tajin here, and this is probably going to offend someone, but I really don't mean offense by it. I'm not like making fun. I'm actually showing concern, and there's a big difference between the two. The topic is America becoming China, and what I mean by that is, in China, the internet is highly restricted, highly monitored, highly filtered. I'm not getting the right word. Um, there's no YouTube in China because there's too much anti-China stuff on it, so they're just like no YouTube, that's not allowed. And many sites, everything's monitored in China too. I've heard if you put in keywords, like if you try to do a search for I don't know what something, if you try to do a search for something that's anti-China, it gets flagged and you lose your internet for like a week. So just by doing a Google search for something that is a taboo topic, your internet can just get shut off as like a punishment for searching for something you shouldn't. And in China, the police, they can go to your house and just arrest you for no reason, and they can hold you without explanation, and the police can go, and then your family members can go to the police station, and they'll just be like, no, it's none of your business. Get the fuck out of here. It's communist China. And then what's happening with America? They got this new SOPA Act that's going to give the government almost complete control over the internet, and they'll if they choose to do so, they'll be able to shut down YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever they want, and they'll be perfectly legal, and they'll have the rights to do it and the means to justify it. And then they got another bill, and I forget the name of that one, that's going through right now, where it's going to allow the police to hold you for up to I think 6 days with no warrant and no explanation. Isn't that awesome? I love how the Constitution of America, the Constitution that made America the most amazing and productive country on the planet Earth, is just being shit on nonstop pretty much since Bush came in top. Bush actually said that there's a George Bush quote where he says, I don't know what the big deal is, it's just a piece of paper, about the Constitution of the United States. That's what Bush said. That's an actual Bush quote. I don't know what the first part is, but he says it's just a piece of paper. That's what he says. George Bush, talking about the Constitution. And like, I'm Canadian, and that I'm not even American, and his statement highly offended me. Like, you're talking about something that the Constitution of America is what made America and Americans what they are today. And for some piece of shit redneck like Bush to insult it, I think it's criminal. I think it's a criminal act, him doing that. And then, what the fuck, man? Do you know that this is a fucking scoot? You're crossing over a solid white line to cut me off, you piece of shit? Yeah, just look at him, you can just tell. No surprises there. Let's get some gas. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just concerned. That's it. I'm not insulting. I'm not making fun. Don't give me this "don't knock America" comments. I'm just honestly concerned. I care about you guys.